Hey Aquarius, Alice here, and welcome to your October 2023 monthly reading. I know October is almost done. These readings aren't meant to be for October, they're just when I put them out. So once a month, I put these readings out, just longer readings for each sign, and that's all it is. Whenever you find it is when you find it. It could be for a couple weeks, could be for a couple months, probably not longer than that, to be honest, because things change so much. But yeah, it's timeless, whatever, either way. Anyway, so we're gonna get the energy that's coming towards you from someone who is attached to you. This could be a past person, current or future person. Just take it as it resonates. I pulled some oracle cards off camera because I thought it would be boring to watch me pull cards for like 15 minutes. So I already did that, but we will also move into tarot and see what's going on there as well. This is for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, but you don't have to have Aquarius in your chart. If you're here, then there must be a reason. So there could be a message in here for you. You can cross watch if you'd like. Just reverse the energies. Energies can be reversed either way, which I mean, it could be about you, not about somebody else. It could be more of a general energy. It could be more of an environmental energy. It could be like just what love is coming towards you, especially if it's a future person, because you haven't met that person. So it would be more like what it could be, to put it that way, just to sort of prepare yourself, perhaps. Just keep in mind that these are general readings, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. Leave it for somebody else if it's not your story, because these are general. If you're interested in a personal reading from me, you can check out my Etsy shop. All the information is there if that is something that you're into. All right, so we're gonna get started. First, I'm gonna blow my nose. You're not gonna hear it. All right, okay, so we're gonna put out the oracle cards and then we'll talk about them for a little bit. So we have self-love, we have a theme, I think it says boundaries. It's a big sword, or it's not a sword, I guess it's a dagger. That looks like a dagger. A beautiful little worm says take care of yourself. We have storm angel, collisions of beliefs, styles, attitudes, energies. We have karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. We have rolling in dough, wealthy, family, money, inheritance, lottery, win, settlement. We have instinctual. We have marriage. We have the scorpion, and we have alliance, trust, honest, compatibility. Okay, so whoever this is, this person is trying to focus more on themselves. Okay, this person is trying to heal. Here, it seems to be something to do with about placing healthy boundaries for themselves. I feel like that is one of the major things that they're trying to heal right now. Perhaps they didn't have very good boundaries before, and I think they see this now, and they are trying to put in healthy boundaries for themselves. So there's something interesting that it said that I feel like I need to tell you. Was it here? Ah, okay. It was in the meeting. So it says here, it's time to finally focus and get to the point. You cannot expect to be taken seriously if you have not set your boundaries, for by not doing so, you will find that others cross the line by taking advantage of you, not respecting either your space or you. Your natural energy is being drained, drawing your attention unnecessarily to others instead of what is really important, which is yourself. So that's what I feel like this person is doing in this energy. They are focusing on themselves. Maybe they're realizing they had poor boundaries, unhealthy boundaries, and they're looking to fix that. I'm getting that this person may have, I feel like they've taken time away from you. I don't know if they've taken away from time from people, maybe for some of you, but at least from you, I feel like they've taken a break from this connection. Now, they've taken a break from this connection, and you might feel like they've cut ties to this connection, because they have. I'll be real with you on that. I don't think it was an easy thing for this person to do. That's what I get with the storm angel. I think they're quite conflicted here, but they're ultimately doing what is best for them right now. They feel like this is what's best for me. I need to cut this right now, because maybe they're feeling like it's becoming too triggering in some ways here. Maybe they don't want to breed resentment here. I'm getting like they're trying to sort of let this connection go so that they can heal. But that doesn't mean like forever. There's something, I don't know, for some reason there were things that like just popped out to me that I'm like, I need to say this during the reading, because it just spoke to me and they kind of said it a lot better than I could say it. I think it had to do with the storm angel. Hold on. Okay, I found it. It was here again. It says, Athame offers to cut ties with those who no longer serve your highest purpose. This doesn't necessarily mean that you will banish these people from your life, only that you won't be taking on their energetic demands, which are drawing you away from your true purpose. So that's kind of what I'm getting here, and I feel this person, they're trying to heal themselves. So it's nothing like personal towards you, and I feel like this is very hard for this person to do, because I get they're very conflicted in that this isn't really something that they want to do, but they feel, you know, that they need to be better towards themselves here. I feel like with the Scorpion energy, it could be that it was building up resentment or something maybe in your connection. So the Scorpion it's very much like Scorpio energy, so they could have Scorpio in their chart, placements in their chart, but the Scorpion energy is, you know, about feeling burned, and perhaps something was festering there, some sort of resentment, and maybe they don't want that. I'm getting that this person doesn't want to feel resentment towards you or towards the connection. I think that they would rather have, I'm getting some sort of truce here, that they would like to have some sort of truce here at some point. But I do feel in this current energy, they're more focused on self-healing, self-love here. But I do get at some point, like they want some sort of truce here. Or they could be like it's like they're heading in that direction. Because I feel like this isn't over. It's just they need some time to sort of figure their own shit out here. I don't know what this means exactly. All I'm getting is that it could be that they're focused on finances, on the financial part of their life right now. It could be that. But the thing is, rolling in dough is more about money that is practically unearned. Like it's practically money that is just handed to them. So it doesn't have to be money. It can just be opportunities. Like there could be things going on around them too that, you know, the more that they focus on themselves, the more opportunities they find in their life, and they could be just following those. It feels more material based. That's why I say money, because that's probably for most people, but it can be anything like related to that, just getting opportunities for things here. I do get that even though maybe you guys aren't talking or interacting with each other in the 3D, with instinctual, it does feel like they feel this connection, I guess you could say, on a higher level, you know, maybe in dreams, or they just kind of feel things, you know, about this connection, and towards you. because I do feel like there is a strong connection here. But yeah, this person I feel is looking for some sort of balance here. It's like they don't want it to get to a part where like they resent you and this connection, so they're trying to heal. Okay. All right. Let's move on to tarot. So I'm just gonna take these, put them off to the side for now. Okay. See their energy coming towards you. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. They do feel like your connection is long lasting. Like it has that potential that it can get to that point. I'm gonna need a little bit more though on that. Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, they might feel like your connection has served its purpose here. And that it's time for them to sort of move on. Yeah, that you guys, you know, that there was a reason for this connection. There was a fated reason. There is a soulmate energy here as well, and soulmates, you know, they can come in many different forms. They don't have to be romantic, but it's like you meet people for a reason. There's a reason for meeting those people, and you know, sometimes it's for a long time, sometimes it's for a short time, but yeah, I'm getting like their energy towards you is like they're trying to make sort of peace, like they're trying to accept, you know, things about this connection that you guys have. But let's clarify. Okay, you want to go that way. 5 of Swords, Hangman. There's something about this connection that... So the 10 of Pentacles is like achieving goals, right? And this person, maybe they felt like they thought this was supposed to achieve maybe a different goal. Like, how do I explain this? Like they see now sort of the mistakes that they've made, and how they sort of, I guess, viewed the connection. It's like they see now that because the 5 of Swords are about mistakes. And how do I explain this? Jeez. Stupid general readings. How do I explain that? It's like somebody who... It's like they thought it was going to end differently. I'll put it that way, okay? You know, they see now that they made a mistake. In that maybe they thought that this was supposed to, you know, be a long-lasting legacy here, but maybe that's not, it wasn't its purpose or something. I don't know exactly specifically. I can't tell you specifically here. There's just something like that they thought was one thing, and they thought that was a victory, but now they see where they made their mistakes in that. You could say maybe they had expectations and they see now where they made the mistake in having those expectations. You could put it that way. But it's something like that. Okay. King of Swords, Page of Swords. I don't know who this is. Could be somebody from work or somebody they work with. Okay. Well, I feel like this person has spoken to whoever this is, this Page of Swords. It could even be to themselves. You know, like looking back when they were more naive or when they didn't know things, because the King of Swords, he now knows things, he now understands things, he can make decisions, he can look at things more analytically here. I do feel like this person, they feel like they've made some decisions here and they stand by the decisions they've made. Yeah, I feel like this is from their younger self. Like they've gotten this from things that they've said in the past, and now it's like, now I see. Now I understand. And I've made these decisions to close out a cycle, I guess you can say. Close out a cycle here so the connection can level up, I guess. Yeah, there's the World. Yeah, 8 of Cups. No, I'm leaving things behind that aren't serving me here, going towards my 9 of Cups here because I want to close out this cycle. Yeah, very focused on wanting to close out this cycle. I keep saying that, and I feel like some of the language of tarot can lead to people taking things the wrong way, and I used to like explain a lot of that stuff, but then I've just come to like, if that is what you take from this, then maybe that's what that means, you know. But I have the urge here to explain that closing out a cycle is a good thing here. Having something end here is a good thing, because that means then, okay, closing out the chapter, new chapter, right? Within the connection. It's not good to stay in the same cycle for too long. Then things get stagnant and right and repetitive and all that. And like, you gotta level up. You have to evolve. And that's what this person's doing, energetically speaking. Evolving. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups, the Chariot. Yeah, I feel like this person has this sort of determination here to follow their heart here, and it seems that things have been changing around them in terms of, I guess, maybe where that is leading them. Five of Pentacles, King of Wands. They do feel like you and them are soulmates. I'm also getting a reconciliation type of energy here. You know, maybe they feel like somebody stepped away from this connection, and I feel a lot of it has to do with ego. You know, I wanted it this way, I wanted it my way, and since I wasn't getting it my way, well, I guess I had to leave. And that could be something that they even see in this connection, like they look to the past. It could be something that maybe they're trying to walk away from, you know, those memories. You know, if somebody walked away from somebody, blocked them here because of ego. I don't know if that was you or them. They could be trying to sort of let that go. Here, trying to change. I just get a lot of positive energy from this person. Like, there's a willingness to want to like work on themselves and, you know, move things along. Let's see, how are they feeling towards you? How are they feeling towards you? There's the King of Swords. They do feel like they've made the right decision. Whatever that decision is. It has something to do with the world here. Four of Pentacles, the Moon. King of Wands. They are attracted to you. I'm not sure if they understand why. Can you, like... Oh my gosh, why is so much one come out? 8 of Wands and Strength. Okay. Let's clarify. I didn't say anything about this, the Four of Pentacles and the Moon, because I do want to clarify, but it does kind of feel like this person, they're a little confused on, how do I put this? They might worry about sort of the stability here of this connection in the real world, in the 3D. I get, you know, based on their decisions, you know, they might, like, I get that they feel like they made the right decisions, but they do worry about sort of the consequences of those decisions here, is what I'm getting. They are very attracted to you still here. And I get this, yeah, they are still very attracted to you with the 8 of Wands and Strength. Now, that's a lot of lusty energy, but also I'm getting wanting to take action. Like, they feel like they should move things along here, but at the same time they feel like they need to hold back as well. I'll have to clarify that. Yeah, again, it's like I said, you know, they feel good, like that the decisions that they made here to sort of close a chapter here, they see that very clearly here, that was the right thing to do. Told you, right thing to do, justice. So they do feel that whatever decision they made, that was the right decision. But there is this worry here, right? Yeah. This is this sort of, I guess you can call it, the maternal side of them with the Queen of Cups here and the 10 of Pentacles. You know, that has to do, this has to do with, you know, the security of the connection in the real world, you know, the stability of it as well. Like, they care about this connection. I feel like they have for a long time. That 10 of Pentacles, you know, they that's the thing, is that they care about it, but and that's why they worry. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Pentacles here. Yeah, they worry that maybe they're not giving enough, or that they're taking away too much, like it's too much of a change, like the change is too big here, kind of thing. It's mostly, I feel, about taking something away from the connection, that it's not, you know, that there's sort of a power struggle, because I feel like this person is cutting off their energy to the connection because they're focusing more on themselves and less on the connection. And so there's this worry of, if I'm not giving to the connection here, you know, what might happen, like with the Wheel of Fortune, like how is that going to affect it? You know, like the Wheel of Fortune are things that they can't control. So they're like, so if I stop giving to this connection, you know, something might happen here, and they worry about that. Yeah, they don't know what will happen. They're worried that something might happen here, and something that they have no control over. has to do with control. But I feel like this person is giving up that control, and giving up control is, you know, it's scary, and this person's kind of scared because of that. I mean, there's fear here as well. Possibly because they do find you quite attractive, so maybe they feel, you know, somebody else might come along that also finds you quite attractive. You know what I mean? Yeah, Two of Bats, Two of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. I told you. Here we go again. This is things outside of this person's control. They don't, you know, really know what to think about this here. Because it's like, okay, yeah, on the one hand, you know, you're there, you're quite attractive. They find you quite attractive. But it's like, on the other hand, it's like, I need to heal. So it's like going a little bit back and forth on that because they don't know what's going to happen. You know, it's up to fate. We have Justice and the Eight of Ghosts or Cups. Yeah, again, like this person, they feel like they needed to do something. That action had to be taken here, and that they were the brave one to do it here. Yeah, because they felt like, you know, I gotta make things right. I gotta make things right. I'm not happy with what I've got. You know, I want to move towards my Nine of Cups again. And that's what all this is about. Them needing to close out a chapter here in this connection so it can evolve, and so that everybody can evolve to the next point. Like, I'm getting somebody who maybe, I don't know if they weren't happy with themselves, but again, like we go back to that sort of boundaries energy. Like this person needed to create healthy boundaries for themselves, and this is part of that process. And I feel in the end, this helps everybody, right? This helps them, this helps you, this helps the connection, you know, for them to do this. But it's like they kind of got to go off and do this on their own. And they are conflicted because they're worried about, well, what's going to happen while I go do this? Well, anything can happen. And then, you know, that's part of it, right? But they do feel like, even though they have those concerns, that they do feel like this is the best thing for me, though. Okay, let's see what this person's likely next actions are towards you in the near future. Obviously, everybody's got free will. They can do whatever they want. But in this energy, what are their likely next actions towards you? Oh, what is this? The Tower, the Four of Swords, the Four of Cups. What? What? I don't know what that is exactly. Excuse me. What in the fuck is going on here? Okay. Well, so this is like somebody, you know, putting their money where their mouth is type of energy with the Six of Wands. This is somebody like sort of acting, I guess you can put it in that way. Doing things in order to, you know, doing things that they feel will help them to be successful in the future. Here, doing it on the down low here, not really telling anybody. I feel like this is something that's been going on for some time now. Here, this King of Pentacles, somebody who understood that it was going to take time here as well. Yeah. That change takes time. It's not fast. So this can be them, you know, understanding that it's a slow process. It's not something that changes overnight. Here, you know, they're putting effort into that, into trying to be successful here. Now, when it comes to their energy towards you, what the fuck is this, right? There's a Tower. This is some sort of rude awakening. It comes from when, you know, in this sort of rest period while they've been healing and not really paying attention. Something sneaks up. I need to clarify that because I'm like, what is that? Because this is just telling me where it's coming from. The source, right? The source of it is like, okay, it's from that period of time when they've been silent. Here, this is silent rejection as well. I just want to know about this Tower. Thanks. High Priestess. Knight of Cups. This is like a secret. You can call it a secret admirer, but this is somebody that wants to express their feelings, but they hide it in secret. So that's why this Tower is happening towards you. I don't know if this is you feeling this Tower. It could be you feeling this Tower. If you harbor any secret feelings for this person because they're being quiet. Because I'm getting this person is quite quiet. That's why I was like, what does this mean? Because they're not doing anything. This is inaction. This is, I'm not doing anything. They're not doing anything. They're not talking. They're not even paying attention to you or to this connection. I told you, they're very focused on themselves. Here, I think this causes a Tower for you. I think this is your Tower here. If you are harboring feelings for this person. Yeah, Justice. Yeah, if you're harboring feelings for this person, then you might experience this Tower. Because this person's taking their time. They're taking their time to heal. And that might be an issue for you. Okay, let's get some spiritual guidance for you. It's optional. You do not have to take it, but it is there if you want it. Because I can't tell you what to do. And I won't tell you what to do. You figure that out. I can give you suggestions, of course. But you do what you want to do. Don't be like, Alice told me to do this. I didn't tell you shit. I didn't tell you to do shit. Okay. So we have take time to breathe out, disseminating moon, and hold your vision, fixed moon. Okay. Well. This is relax. Okay? Relax. Breathe in, breathe out, meditate, you know, find something soothing. Listen to those relaxing ASMR fountain, rain, river sounds or something. or night, moonlit night sounds. Yeah, find ways to relax and calm your mind, as Professor X says. Sorry, I'm trying to find the, where is it? The message. Disseminating moon. There it is. Okay. So it says here, it suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Yeah, take a moment. Take a moment here. You know, don't do anything too rash. Don't do anything impulsive. You know, really think before you act. You know, take a moment to think about things. And I mean, as Aquarius, you know, you're going to think about things. But really, like, not just think about it, but like not think about it and trying to figure something out. It's not about that type of thinking. It's about what, like looking at what has happened and what can you take away from that? You know, what can you learn from that? Like, what has been going on with this person, right? What can you learn from what they're doing and how they're acting? You know, it takes two to tango here. You know, this person didn't just suddenly decide to focus on themselves for no reason. You know, there are other things that have been going on. I'm not saying anything is your fault, but maybe there's something that went on, because that Five of Swords is very telling to me, in that this person with the Ten of Pentacles, they thought that this was going to be one thing, and they thought that, you know, they'd hit some sort of jackpot here, but they had to really be sort of honest with themselves and be like, maybe that's not what this is, and that is where their growth is coming from. I don't know where yours would be coming from, to be honest, because as much as, you know, this reading is this, it seems to be more about them, to be honest. Maybe I should switch that, make it more about you. But anyways, yeah, just kind of take that time out to heal as well. They're healing, so why don't you take this time to heal as well? It says, try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Breathe. We can't be on all the time. If you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. Right? You know, it's not over. Things aren't over. It's just, you don't want to keep repeating the same mistakes, right? Be honest with yourself if you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes in cycles, right? It's that old saying, but it, you know, it applies here. Whatever's meant for you, you will not miss. And if it's meant for you, if fate and the Wheel of Fortune just kept showing up, if this is meant for you, it will come back around. You will get another chance, okay? But you can't do the same shit when it comes back around. Otherwise, you're just going to end up in this again. So you got to learn from this. And not, like, repeat things. Says you should know where you stand either now or very soon. You need to take some time out for your own good. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else. Yeah, talking could be something that might be useful. Okay, fixed moon, hold your vision. Fixed moon. It's the thing with oracle cards. I don't know them all off the top of my head. Sorry. Okay. Man, every time I start doing readings, like, I sneeze and everything, and like, I know I'm like Alice, like, this is so unprofessional of you, but it's like, I literally can't help it. And like, hours before this, I was completely fine. I was even like sitting in the same spot. Everything was the same. But now, like, I'm just sneezing and everything. I don't know. I used to think, like, I'm like, maybe it's the cards. Like, maybe there's, like, I don't know, dust or something flying in my face. It's possible. Maybe I'm allergic to the cards. Who knows? Anyways, hold your vision. Fixed moon. So there's two sort of possibilities here for this card. It says the first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. And the second, it says very different interpretation, is that something is stuck. So either you're feeling stuck, and or you need to stand tall, stand firm in whatever it is that your situation. So if you're stuck, maybe think about how you can move forward. You know, are you stuck because you're keeping yourself stuck? Are you being stubborn? Are you digging your heels in when you really don't need to? Is it a pride thing? Is it an ego thing? You know, are you getting in your own way, basically? Are you the one that's creating some sort of stalemate? I guess you could put it that way. Yeah. But I mean, I can't, because there's two interpretations here. You're gonna have to decide which side, I guess, of this you're on. Either way, it says it's a chance for some self-reflection. A lot of that's coming up here. Faith or patience may be needed. Yes, if you're standing firm in place in something, it can be that maybe you don't need to change anything if that's how you feel. That maybe you just need to like stay in the spot that you're at and stay patient, perhaps. It really is two different sides, and it's yeah. I mean, it is. I mean, Aquarius is a fixed sign. Also Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. So it is your energy, very likely. So it can be that the situation is probably not over. That it's gonna last longer, or at least the situation you're in, how you're feeling, probably is something that will last longer than maybe you expect it to. Like it's fixed. But there's a stubborn energy here as well. So I can't tell which side you're on. But either way, take a break. Take a break. Look back on things. And I'm just getting, don't be too hasty. Don't be too hasty. Don't be reckless or impulsive here. You know, think before you act. Take some time out, you know, do the what is it from like Saved by the Bell when Zach Morris is like time out, yeah, like do that, take a time out for yourself before you do anything, basically. Okay, anyways, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, and or subscribe. It helps me out with the channel, and anybody who supports me and this channel, I greatly appreciate it, and thank you for any of that support, big or small. If you are feeling drawn to any of the other signs, there could be messages in there for you as well, so feel free to check those out. But this is where I'm going to leave you here for today. I hope that you have a good day or night wherever you are. Take care, good luck, and I will talk to you later. Bye.